What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Alright, in the story mode, just reset, so we get new characters for the requirements for story mode. So we're going to get into that real quick. As you can see, I'm on Dimensional Clash. Alright, so for 1-1, as you can see, we have a Rat Knight, Namor, and Taskmaster. We have Titania, Mystique, and Wolverine. Doc Ock, Silk, Carnage, Iceman, Mephisto, and Jean Grey. Ghost Rider, Moonstone, Green Goblin, Captain Marvel, MODOK, Emma Frost, Iron Hammer, Gambit, and Morbius. Blue Marvel, a Rat Knight, and Captain Britain, Betsy Braddock. Hulkbuster, Null, and Scarlet Spider. She-Hulk, Spider-Woman, and Sunbird. Venom, Invisible Woman, and Wong. Morbius, Red Skull, and Morgan Le Fay. Wave, Rogue, and Daredevil. Silk again, Gambit again, and Arrow. Hawkeye, Black Bolt, and White Tiger. Emma Frost again. Elsa and Rescue. Vision, Shang-Chi, and Betsy Braddock again. Electro, Miles, and Quicksilver. Hela, Apocalypse, and Red Guardian. And Emma 3 times, Black Panther, and Ancient One. So we have a lot of crystal characters. As you can see, for the first one, we have Emma Frost 3 times. We have Electro, who's a paywall. Have Rescue as a paywall. Have Gambit, which you can get for free from the dimension missions, if you're lucky. We have Arrow, who's a paywall also, or you can get Gambit through the paywall. We have Wave, who's a crystal character through the Heroic Quest. We have another paywall in Morbius, a crystal character in Invisible Woman, 2 paywall characters, Spider-Woman and Sunbird. Then we have World Boss Legend Null, Blue Marvel, which you'd have to craft through the crafting. Let's see, and you have Betsy Braddock again, who's a paywall character. Morbius and Gambit again. Okay, you have Emma Frost, alright, Crystal Wall. Moonstone, who's a Crystal Wall character also. You have Mephisto, who's a World Boss Legend. Jean Grey, who's an Epic Quest character. And Iceman, who's a Crystal Wall character. Carnage, who's a paywall character, which you can get for free from the Dimension missions. Mystique, who's a Crystal Wall character. And Namor, who's a paywall. And a Rat Knight, who's a Crystal Wall character through the Heroic Quest. So, the best team to set this up would be, I always go to like number 5-1 first to see who the villains are. That way you can set the villains up. Alright, so what you want to do, you want to set Red Skull first. Or Morbius, it doesn't matter, but I have a regen on a Red Skull. Alright, and then I would not use Iron Hammer. I'll probably put Iron Hammer on this side right here. Or you can put Morbius. You do not want Iron Hammer to be the leader. Either Gambit or Morbius. Okay, the rest of them are pretty stout. Alright, so let's see. Then we have Wave, which she could do it. Let's see. Who else do we have? The rest of them are pretty strong except for Black Panther. So I would probably put Black Panther. So what I'll probably do, I'll probably put Black Panther on the other side. Let's find him. There we go. So that'll probably be my team right there. And we'll run through that, through the whole dimensional class with that team and see how it works. Next to the next one, the True Shield. Alright, so we have Thor, Jane Foster, Gamora, and Scourge. Morbius again. Alright, Black Bolt. That's twice for him. And then we have Wasp. Is she free to play? Yes, she's free to play. That's the free to play Wasp. Okay. Then we have War Tiger, Bishop, and Captain America. So War Tiger featured again. Vision again. Black Panther again, and Wasp. Okay, so with that being said, okay, I will keep Scourge right there. Morbius. Alright, so I really wouldn't mess with this team right here. I want to see the rest of the teams for the next story mode. Alright, so the All War. Okay, Jane Foster again. Storm and Cyclops, which you need elemental uniforms, so Cyclops would have to have his Phoenix Force uniform. But Jane Foster's in the lead, so that's fine. Red Goblin, Thing, and Mr. Sinister, in which Thing is a free to play. Mr. Sinister is a paywall character. We have Echo, Supergiant, and Angela, in which Echo, you will need her in her base form because it's the Phoenix Force. Let's see. And then we have Mr. Sinister again, Electro again, and then White Fox. So, alright. Then we're going to go to the Future Ends here, and then we'll set the teams up. Alright, so we have Falcon, Iron Fist, and Wong. Nightcrawler, Hyperion, which is a paywall, or you can get them through the Dimension Missions, and Scarlet Spider. And then we have Gambit, Moon Girl, and Wave. Okay, alright, so that being said, I would definitely not put Nightcrawler in the lead. Okay, so with the Future Ends, the All War is where it gets a little muggy because you don't want. Well, Mr. Sinister could definitely do it, especially if you have his artifact, the undead artifact, and he does deal mind damage. Or you can see his skills. Mind damage, so he has elemental potential. Alright, as you can see the undead nightmare, well the undead effect right there, and then he has a mighty authority, so he could definitely do that. So not really worried about that. I'd have to swap over Echo's uniform, give her base form look. What would be the best bet? So the Future Ends here. Okay, Scourge. I definitely don't want Nightcrawler run through that. And Gambit's fine. Alright, so let's see who will be the lead. Oh, Gambit. I'll put Gambit right there. Okay. So Gambit be the leader. Alright, so we're going to do something like that. And with that being said, For a dimensional clash, I set my team up to be Red Skull, Morbius, and Black Panther. Then I'm going to run through that and let y'all know how that went, because I don't want this video to be that long. And then for the other three, the True Shield, which is fine, but we do have Scourge. So as you can see, the teams I set up were for the dimensional class. Well, for the True Shield, the All War, and the Future Ends Here will be, I got Gambit in the lead slot, then Nightcrawler, and then Scourge. So those three will be for all three of these right here: the True Shield, the All War, and the Future Ends Here. So there are a lot of paywall characters. Gambit's in there a few times. Morbius, Emma Frost, the War Boss Legends. Jean Grey's only in there once. Mr. Sinister's in there a couple times. So there are free-to-play options in there. If you don't have the World Boss Legends or the paywall characters, you could definitely do 2 out of the 3, or so on and so forth. And then the lead slot, if you don't have like none of the paywalls or whatever, I would just put like Thor, because he's quicker. I'll put Thor in there, and then just offset your weakest characters on your left and right side. So let me know what y'all guys think of the requirements for story mode. Hit me down in the comment box down below. Make sure y'all smash that like button, and I'll catch y'all guys in the next one.